The Christ Church Cathedral was built by a man named John Medley in the mid-1800s. After losing his first wife in England, he was asked to come to New Brunswick to be a bishop. When he arrived, his goal was to build a church inspired by Gothic design, to bring congregations closer to God. By 1845, the church was complete. By 1863, he remarried his second wife, Margaret Medley. Peter Pacey has attended this church most of his life. He is familiar with its history, including the ghost of the bishop's second wife.
Some of the accounts of her hauntings speak of her walking along Church Street, which is this street, but also of walking from their house, which is the one kitty corner here, across to the cathedral. Often she's seen carrying either a plate of food or a tray, and the idea is that she's coming here to bring food to her husband, who is working late.
Right across from the cathedral, their house still stands. Victoria Bohr is the new owner. She bought the house under strange circumstances.
Well, what had happened was we had had our house on the market for quite a few years, and nothing had happened, and I had a psychic tell me that my house was coming. So he explained to me that it was going to be a big house, and it was going to be long on one side and high on the other side. And he said to me, just keep waiting, your house is coming, it's waiting for you.
Within 10 minutes of being inside the home, she knew it was meant for her and her family. Even some leftover silverware from a previous family already bared her initials.
We had no intention of buying an old house. I'm a very modern designer, but the house, just from the second I walked in, I walked into my dining room and I cried. And I said, I don't even need to see the rest of the house. I knew that this house was the house that was waiting for me.
While she's lived there, she says she has not seen Margaret's ghost, but definitely senses some sort of presence.
I personally haven't seen anything. I've only heard things. So I've heard different, while we were renovating the house and stripping off, years and years of wallpaper, I would hear somebody talking to me in my ear, saying, oh, this looks so much better. And at first I thought it was just myself talking to myself. But then it would be like little warnings like, oh, don't lean that far over, you're going to fall, or be careful, this is there.
As the Medley story continues to be passed on, Margaret's ghost certainly has not.
Often one of the kinds of ghosts is a ghost with unfinished business, and the idea is that Margaret Medley has some kind of unfinished business, and it's only speculation as to what that might be.
Brittany Douthwright, reporting for the New Brunswick Beacon.